So really easy and absolutely delightful. We've got a nice fish there. I'm using sea bass. You can use any fish you want. We're gonna make a simple tomato sauce. I've got some fresh tomatoes in there I'm using. You could use canned or tinned tomatoes if you want. We're gonna make that sauce. Once it's ready, we're gonna get our fish, which has been cleaned. We're gonna pop that on the top, stick a lid on it, walk away, make a cup of tea, come back, it's done. Really, really good. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. Okay, so I've got a whole fish here. You can use any type of fish that you want. You could use salmon, cod, or it's up to you. This is a sea bass, and there are several different types of sea bass, by the way. Sometimes you'll get them much thinner than this, but yeah, this is a sea bass that's been cleaned. So it's been descaled, the fins on the top and that have been cut off, cleaned inside. It's ready to roll. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the head off. That's gonna go for the cats, they're gonna love that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna score it on both sides. Okay, so you can see that the head has now been taken off and it's been scored. You know, you don't want to go down too far. And nice, lots of lines in it, and I've done both sides like that. Now, why did I take the head off? You don't have to. You can cook it completely as it is with the head on. It's for a very practical reason, is that with the head, that fish, which is about, it was like 2 kg or something, it's now about 1.5, it won't fit in my pan. So I need it to fit in my pan. I need a really massive pan. So that's that done. Let's move on. Okay, so with the fish prepared and set aside, let's have a look at this. We're going to make a really nice little sauce for this. I've got 4 regular sized tomatoes there, chopped them up in the machine, you know, so I'll stick them in my food processor and chopped them up. I've got 1 cup here of bell peppers, 1 cup of onions, tablespoon of garlic. They're actually a little bit more than a tablespoon, but yeah, you can adjust that to 1 tablespoon. 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. I've got 4 or 5 black olives there, taken the stones out and just chopped it up roughly. And then some tomato paste. There's 135 grams there, or one of those little, you know, Tetra Pak things, you know, of tomato paste. Let's get to the cooker. So I've got my frying pan here, of which my fish can just fit in. I've got a bit of olive oil in there. That tablespoon or just over of garlic, the 1 cup of onions. I've cut them nice and small. Now if you wanted, you could be adding something like celery or carrots to this. If you're going to do that, add it now. We're going to go for about 3 minutes. I've just put the heat on. We're on a just above medium heat. Okay, that's just like 3 minutes. They're just turning now. A little bit of that olive, like I say, just took the stones out and chopped them up. Now we're going to go in with the tomato paste. Now what we want to do is we want to cook this out nicely, otherwise it kind of gets very bitter. So about another 3 or 4 minutes, keep it moving all the time now. Let's cook the bitterness out of that paste. Yeah, really important that. Don't skip this stage. We're now going to add the 4 regular sized tomatoes. Now if you want, you could use a can of tomatoes, but we're going fresh today. Nice big pinch of black pepper, some salt. We're going to add a couple of teaspoons of the oregano, and if you wanted, again, change the oregano to something else, thyme, rosemary, up to you. We want to head in, you know, what direction you want to go in, but yeah, I'm going with oregano. Okay, so we're staying on this medium heat. Another 4 minutes. Again, we want to try and cook out the raw tomatoes this time. Fabulous stuff. Now, I'm going to put some water in here. But if you wanted, you could be adding some stock, or even some white or red wine. That's up to you. Little mix. We're now going to drop the heat from medium to not simmer, but just above. We're going to grab our fish. We're going to drop that in. We've got our peppers there, our bell peppers. I'm just using green. We're going to get a lid on that now. And for this size fish, we're going to go nice and low for about 15 to 20 minutes. You can just leave it alone now. Okay, off goes the heat. Off comes the lid. Let some steam out. And that is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. All we've got to do now is serve it. And there you go. Doesn't that look beautiful? Just decorated that with a little bit of flat leaf parsley. You can have that with some roast potatoes, roast vegetables, some pasta, rice, up to you. I'm going to eat it just like that. That is delicious. I hope you enjoy that. Please keep safe. Please keep very well. I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Hi, how you doing? Thanks so much for checking out our videos. Really, really do appreciate it. We're busy as ever. We're pumping out some fantastic food. Well, we think it's fantastic. So Chef June's got his own channel now. Please check that out. He's doing great guns on there, all in Tagalog, some fantastic food he's making. Rahel's doing her Armaric channel, which has been going on for some years now, and she's doing great. But please check it out if you want to know about Ethiopian food, although it is all in Amharic, the national language of Ethiopia. The vegan channel's doing okay. Could do with a bit of help actually, so pop over there and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We're doing fine. We're still here in Bahrain at the moment. It's very hot, as you could imagine, but yeah, happy as can be. Now, if you'd like to help the channel out, you could buy us a coffee, or there's a little link will pop up now maybe, or something will pop up or something. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, that would help us out a great deal. Really, really appreciate all of you who send messages and follow us, on a regular basis. We love you all. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.